In this video I'm going to try and cover the morphing aspect of these fake planes. If you don't know what the fake plane scenario is, it's a plane that looks like a regular plane, but it's actually morphs into our reality somehow, and it's not a real plane. Could be a projection, kind of like a Project Bluebeam experiment, but I don't think it is. I think it's well, I don't know what it is. I've been seeing these craft for 7 years, been filming about 7 years, and they started off as an orangey kind of plasma ball that they looked like they were on some kind of track, a repeat night after night, same kind of scenario, same kind of movement, as if they were on a track, like a replay, you know, on a loop, and the loop replaying each night. So could be advanced technology, we don't know. But in this video I'm going to cover the aspect of the morph. I've got some good footage here, and I've noticed there's a lot more activity going on, but there's also, you know, there's not a lot of people walking up to this subject because people just see these as planes. But if you see them morph into our reality via this kind of plasma ball, you'll see exactly what I mean. I've got about 4 or 5 different aspects here. Well, say different aspects, it's all pretty much the same, as in the morph. After 2 minutes we see an aircraft fly off. I mean an aircraft look-alike, a mimic. These aren't UFOs. I think there's some kind of technology. I don't know whether they're collecting information or, but you know, we pretty much live in a matrix, and it's like we're in the real version of the Truman Show. But I'll start off with this video, and this was filmed tonight, and the first video I'm talking on it, so I'll just allow myself to speak and you'll see this first morph. Here we have a morphing craft. This is going to develop light. I've kind of missed the main bit, but you can see what I'm looking at. It's absolutely stationary, and this is a she's morphing at the moment. What it's going to morph into is an aircraft look-alike, starting to move now, slightly to the right. Still morphing though. You can't really focus on this because these are creating their own light. Not an aircraft, these are mimics. Mimicking our aircraft. There's a perspective. You can see it very slightly moving to the right. Looks like the light's going to go out and there's going to be a craft. So we've got the lights are already there. Look at that. That's stationary, virtually stationary. Even very slightly. There we go. It's moving now. These have been around here for a number of years, and what I think there's a possible portal over there. I don't know what they are. We don't know who they are, if they're anyone, but this is what they turn into. They turn into these craft, and I think they're only quite small, because they all seem to buzz round in about a 2-mile radius, if that, a mile radius. Turn on manual, see if I can focus on it. So it's flying over me now. It's 2 minutes. They generally take about 2 minutes to morph into these flashing craft type things. The obviously aircraft lookalikes. And there we go. We've got a shape there. We consistently knock the camera out of focus though. because of the way they generate the light. There we go, it goes off behind the tree. But over the, let's see what kind of focus now. In this next one we have there's like a system failure somehow, and it fails to kind of develop into anything and doesn't take off anywhere. The light just goes out. So this is the next one. It's like a failure of sorts. So this is the second morph I'm filming tonight. This is as I said, these things come out of the sky around here, and so consequently I think there's a possible portal. Only thoughts really, we don't know. But you can see this one, it's going through its change. Slowly now. I think this is, I said before, I think this is a plasma energy. They generally seem to take 2 minutes before they get into a state when they can fly off. So that's 1:35. And that would be what I would call a kind of failure, a morph failure. I've seen a few of these where the lights just go out. I keep my eye open so if there's any more. See, nearly 2 minutes and that failed to make anything. This is a good example of how the camera focus gets knocked out all the time because of the morphing of the plasma. You can't focus on it at all. This is an extreme example. This was filmed a while ago, but I've been digging around in my footage to see the best clips I've got of this morphing kind of thing going on. Just stopped to look at this thing. This is so bright. I've never seen anything so bright. This is pretty unbelievable. It's just hanging there, this thing. I can't even focus on it. It won't let me focus at all. You can see me struggling with this thing. I'll try and focusing on a lamppost near it. Oh, here we go. Bastard to focus on. Shit. I just cannot focus on it. another going the other way. So as we could see in that one, around about the 2-minute mark, and then it's formed shape. It was just dusk in this one. It's a short and morphing. Next one, see what you think of that. This next one was filmed a few years ago. A place called Parbold, Whitington, Lancashire. It was a good video, this one. I ended up talking to a pilot. I've got talking to a guy about what was flying around, because I can get pretty insistent on what I'm looking at, but it's really hard trying to get people to see what you can see. But anyway, this guy was a pilot, and he couldn't get his head around what he was seeing, really. You know, the rational goes out the window, trying to rationalise with everything. But anyway, this is a good shot, and I'll just let it play out. See, it flies off as an aircraft lookalike again after around the 2-minute mark. Another example of how much the camera goes out of focus when you're filming these things. The last video I've got is a pretty strange looking thing. It's like a ball with a light either side. As I'm thinking about it, if I think back when I filmed this, it was probably 5 or 6 years ago. And if it is a technology, then maybe it's advanced from this ball to the to what we're seeing today. Just a theory. I don't know. So that's what I was filming about 5 years ago. There's this ball. The perspective that you might not see is it's in between two kind of cooling towers, and that was where I used to see them all the time, in between two cooling towers going up and down along the roofs of buildings nearby and going around the cooling towers. Must have been no higher than about probably 70 feet. But as you could see on this, it was just like a ball, this strange ball. and as I say, that was 5 years ago. There's got past the cooling tower there. So yeah, there's a little look at the stuff that I've been seeing, filming, a couple of theories I suppose, and you know, I hope it's enlightened someone perhaps. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching, and I've got a new Nikon. Well, I've had it 6 months, a P900. I've just not used it yet, and maybe I'll get some better footage with the P900 as to what these craft consist of. Maybe a bit more clarity is needed. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope this was interesting.